What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Draco's Journey to Master Ball, where rent-up teams are teams that I've created to reach the Master Ball tier. As always, I am in fact Draco, and we're at it today. We're actually going to be, it's Sunday, so we're just going to be casually battling. Honestly, I just need to test the Bada Boom team out some more. I'm just struggling with Dondozo's Terra type. I still have it as ground. I just need to see a few more battles in-game with the final team to be positive if I'm going to keep him ground. I have it ground because it gets the stab. And I like doing as much damage as I possibly can. So you gain stab damage, it's more damage. So probably going to stay ground, but all we'll do today is just get on here, the casual side of things, and we will get some battles in, do some testing with Bada Boom. It's a team that I came up with. The whole thing is to get Tatsugiri and Electrode on the field, blow Electrode up, because that's what Electrode does. Tatsugiri is holding a Toxic Orb. It does almost enough damage to put it down into red. Not quite. You are sitting at about 3 turns before the Toxic takes out the Tatsugiri. So you either, or hopefully have been attacked by your opponent, and you are down to the 1 HP because you have endured, and it doesn't matter if you get 1 or 2 hits. Endure lets you live with 1 HP. You bring Dondozo in, you protect turn 2, poison comes off. This looks like, this honestly looks like Cloverbell's team. Which, yeah. And I'm also trying to test the other aspects of the team. So what I was saying was, turn 2 you protect with Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri goes down if it's at 1 HP to the Toxic Orb. You bring in the Chen-Poe, and then you sweep with Dondozo Chen-Poe. Which, I think we're just going to go like this. We're going to lead Chen-Poe Dragonite. And Tatsugiri Dondozo just could be a good cleanup in the back. You are taking damage with Tatsugiri, so it is always on a timer. But I haven't run this. I mean, Fluttermane does really well here too, but I think if we just do this, because Torkoal, an E-Speed with Torkoal and a Sucker Punch to Torkoal does a lot of damage. Lots of damage. So they could after you, and we still have priority. Alright, Lilligant Torkoal comes out. That's just how you lead it. Alright. Now, they could obviously be going for a Sleep Powder, but you know, just double up into that thing, see what happens here. They could protect and Sleep Powder, which would be really clever of them to do, and that's just how the cookie crumbles at that point. But at this point, they're just trying to deliver some damage to get that Torkoal down, so that the eruption that they could potentially be hitting us with does not do that much damage. So 2 priority moves. Well played. We could have... I should have read that. Okay. We need a miss. That's what we need. They know what we know. There's the Sleep Powder. That's fine. That is okay. Alright. We do have to take our first turn of sleep, which is unfortunate. So we'll just press protect. And we'll E-Speed into Torkoal. It should still do a lot of damage to Torkoal. Chen-Poe is in fact asleep. They're gonna try and put. They're trying to put the. Oh, there's the after you. Okay, I thought they were trying to put us to sleep. Now, if they eruption, it's not gonna do nothing. Okay, there's the weakest eruption in the history of eruptions, which does do 28, takes us down to 28 HP in the Chen-Pow, so that is a lot of damage. I mean, at this point, it is what it is at this point. We'll go for the Ice Spinner. Hopefully we wake up. And they can protect. They can protect. I wish we could switch moves. Yeah, we'll go Lilligant. Yes, let's go. Hopefully we wake up. Okay, there's the E-Speed. They probably go down to Focus Sash here. Oh, we take out Lilligant. Yes, let's go. Should have Focus Sash that Lilligant. So they get nothing done. And we get a wake up. Chen-Pow's like, I got you, Draco. This is the Chen-Pow. I caught this Chen-Pow. Like, all these Pokemon were caught by me. Except for the two that I got in the trays, which are the shiny Droopy Tatsugiri, because I wanted to match this shiny Dondozo I have. That's why. And the Fluttermane. I got those from 2 trades. Put it out on Facebook. I was looking for them, and within 45 minutes or an hour or so, I had them. It was great because I'd spent some time trying to shiny hunt the Tatsugiri. I couldn't think of it for a second. I'm also trying to think of what to do. Sucker Punch E-Speed. See what happens here. They Terrassel his eyes. And we have our Dondozo Tatsugiri in the back for cleanup. So, even with the poison, that E-Speed into Ghost was clever. Okay. Sucker Punch. That should take out Torkoal. Now they're probably erupting or whatever, but at this point... Yeah, the Heat Wave. Okay, even if they take out the Chin, what we do is we switch into Dawn. And we switch out with the Tatsu. Swap into the Dawn. Okay. And Tusk. Photosynthesis, what is it? Attack. Perfect. We ignore that. I think we actually ignore that. But we'll Wave Crash. And swap. That resets our Choice Band. And all that stuff. Tatsugiri the Gourmet. I had to feed that Tatsugiri like... It's gotta tell me, trust me. It ate more sandwiches and more pieces, more ice cream. What you can do, the easiest way I found to get your that gourmet mark on any Pokemon is just go to that ice cream stand in the one town where that restaurant is, where you change your Terra types, and you can literally spam A. So if you have like the auto controller, you stand there. It's 950 Poké-Dollars to do it, but you know. One ability patch sold will get that done for you. And the Headlong Rush. We eat. We eat. Okay, the Sunlight fades. Toxic Orb. That's fine. I'm going to try and hit the rest button and see what happens here. They're faster than both of us. Protect, okay. I'm thinking we're going to live this next attack. Let's see. Even if we don't, it's not a big... Yeah, we live. Perfect. We get a rest off. Full health. Dondozo. I love this Pokemon. I've got like... You know, there's like Pokemon that I like are my favorite Pokemon, and a lot of them happen to be from Gen 1 just because I'm a Gen 1 guy. And, yeah, they just are. They just protected with Great Tusk, and they're going to Heat Wave again. So, Battle's Cancel, GG's. We pinned him with the rest. That was great. So what I was saying was a lot of my Pokemon are from the first gen favorite Pokemon, like Dragonite, Charizard is one of my favorite Pokemon, stuff like that, Gengar. And then like Mimikyu, like those are like my favorite Pokemon right there. Like if Pokemon were real, I'd have like a Gengar, I'd have a Charizard, I'd have a Dragonite, I'd have a Mimikyu. And then I would have a Dondozo, because Dondozo is definitely one of my favorite. And then I would also have a Palafin. Like, that would be my team of 6. I don't need no Tatsugiri. No, that wouldn't be my team of 6. But those, like, there were a group of Pokemon from this generation that I definitely consider some of my favorite Pokemon now. All right, second battle on the way. Alrighty, second battle coming at you. We got David on deck. We're doing the thing. I know they have a thing. The thing. We're doing a thing, and I know they have the thing. That's really descriptive for you guys. I know they have a Meowscarada, but hey. You know, an Icy Wind slows it down and says we get to hit you again. This is why I've heavily debated Grass Terra. But I just like the stab. A shiny, huh? Nice. All 4 Pokemon on the field are shiny. That shiny Clouditzer is definitely now on my list of things to catch. Explode. Under. Red eyes. I have purple eyes. So do you. My guys. Purple eyes. Draco's eyes are purple. Yep. It's because one of my favorite books is a vampire book, and he has purple eyes. That's literally why. Withdraw the Clawitzer, which is a pretty decent withdraw. Goldango does not want an explosion to happen to it. That's for sure. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we explode all over the place. That is a exploded Electrode. Yeah, Scarada went down the half. Half. And now they Flower Trick. They play rough. It worked. It worked. It worked. Alright. Toxic Orb. Dondozo comes in. Alright, then that happens. Okay. Sharply raises the attack. Now they're fairy type, I think. Because they proteined enough? I'm not for sure. It doesn't say. Anyways, it's just a protect. That's the second part of this. I'm getting hot. My hoodie on, it's really cold down here. Flower Trick. Now I did live one of those when I took a raw Flower Trick in the water form. So that's where Grass Terra could come in handy, where you could just Grass Terra away from that. But Tatsugiri goes down. They're like, what? They just threw their switch across the room. Alright, here we go. I call this, you know, there has that move in chess called the Queen's Gambit. I'm not a chess player, I have no idea, but I call this one the Bada Boom Gambit. Because it's a gambit to do it. Like, I just lost 2 resources to get these 2 on the field when they had 4. We're going for a sweep here, is what we're going for. So we'll go EQ, and then we'll go Flying, Terrestrialization, and we'll go Icy Wind. And that should slow down the Meowscarada to the point where we should be able to attack it. And then the ground type doesn't affect us. And it should be enough to take out at least the Meowscarada. Hopefully the Goldango too. But Icy Wind. That almost knocked Meowscarada out right there. That's crazy. Okay, speed fell. Speed fell. EQ comes through. Does not affect the Chen-Poe. And that is a double KO. Done and done. Like, that's crazy. We just evened the game up in one turn. Okay. We can EQ for days. For days. See, this is why I'm torn. Do I really want the Grass Terra? Do I not want the Grass Terra? You know? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we will protect here. And I'll try and hit Ice Spinner on Dragonite, but they're probably going to Terrestrial his eyes. But if they do Terrestrialize, they go to the ground and we're able to EQ. Okay, there are Terrestrialization coming through. Okay. Flying type. Good, good, good. That's what I wanted to know. But this Ice Spinner says not good for you. Alright, we protect here. Okay, and we get our Ice Spinner off into their flying type. It does not take it out. That's a bulky boy. And they Ice Spinner into us. We go down to our Focus Sash. Okay. Then they Dark Pulse. Okay, now that's fine. Because we will... We should have just attacked. We'll Wave Crash to get rid of you. Because they're locked into their Ice move. But that Dark Pulse ain't going to do much to us. We Wave Crash. This should still KO. I'll be shocked if it doesn't. Yeah, okay. So even if, like, it's just... I just thought of, like, hey, how can I do this? How can I get Chen-Poe next to a boosted Dondozo? And this is how you do it, and it works really well. Even with Chen-Poe gone, we just take a Dark Pulse. We could take, like, 14 of those. Like... And we have Rest with Chesto. We're good. We're checkmated. Checkmate. That Clovitzer's really cool. I like that shiny. I'm a shiny guy. What can I say? I like hunting shiny Pokemon is what I meant out of that. Okay. Dragon Pulse. Okay. Well, I mean, we win next game. But like, it's almost maybe better to rest, but I don't want to get critical hit. So we'll just EQ, and that should be game. Yep, GG's. Cool, very cool shiny Clovitzer. But the Don just says, David, you're done. GG's. GG's. So this is Sunday's episode. Monday we're going on the ladder with the team. So that's coming. And that'll be on the YT channel. GK Trading YT account. Alright, third battle coming at you. Alright. This is the final battle for the test session. Yeah, so I did end up actually losing the last battle because I got hazed and I didn't make the right calls. So that's really important. Even the haze wasn't a huge deal. It was the two wrong calls. I sucker punched when I shouldn't have, and I should have Ice Spinnered into the Palafin when I had the chance. So, yeah. It is what it is. We're just gonna go this way. Fluttermane. And let's bring Dondozo. Yeah. Let's run it. We're gonna leave Electrode and Tatsugiri at home. Final battle of the episode. The other way this team can be played. There's a few ways you can play the team. There's actually a bunch of ways I've discovered. This team isn't as one-dimensional as I thought it was going to be when I first built it. So there's that. Alright, they go Lycanroc and Staraptor. Here we go. Dragonite the Cloud Watcher and Chen-Poe. Okay. Inner Focus, baby. Let's go Protect here. Yeah. Get rid of the rock weakness. Protect our other rock. I think Ice is bad against rock, right? Let me look at this piece of paper I got. Fighting. Oh, that's Ice. We want rock. There it is. is fighting, ground, grass, steel, water. Jeez. Rock types, calm down with your weaknesses. Alright, protect there. They Stone Edge. And Dragonite avoids that Stone Edge. And they CC into the protect. Okay. And we Ice Spinner into their bird. And it goes down for the KO. Okay, now I think we... crit. Huge crit. That might have mattered. Huge crit. We got an avoid and a crit. And that was a great turn 1 for us. Excellent turn 1. Gardevoir. Okay. Oh, I can't even wait and tell me. We went to Lake and Rock. And we'll make them think we have Tatsugiri in the back. So we'll just show them Dondozo so they think we have Tatsugiri. No, we don't. We sure don't. How about seeing or Dondozo getting some solo play at a huge tournament? Ice Spinner does half damage. They Stone Edge. Chen-Poe avoids again on the Stone Edge, and they Moonblast into Chen. Oh, into Don. Okay. We Ice Spinner. No. We Ice... Calm down here. Okay, calm down. You got 43 seconds, Draco. Calm yourself there, sir. We don't want to take a non-necessary into the Dragonite. Yes. And yes. Maybe we should Ice Spinner. But we Ice Spinner into the Gardevoir. Okay. Let's see what this does. They Stone Edge. 22 HP for Don. And Moonblast into our Focus Sash. We live. Plenty of HP. Fortunately, Chen-Poe is going to go down due to us using Earthquake. But this could, in fact, be a board clear. It is a board clear. What I'm saying is, Big Bad Dondozo just cleared the board. And he's not even boosted. He's not boosted at all. Know what I mean? Like, know what I mean, Vern? Crazy. This guy's crazy. Dragonite, you get to come back out. Dragonite the Cloud Watcher. My god. Where is it? Is it a girl? I think it's a girl, actually. It is. So you want to Ice Spinner again. But we'll just start dropping E-Speeds. And honestly, Fluttermane cleans up the back. So we hit the rest button. Big Terrestrial is on us. Good for them. What is it? Is it ground? Oh, it is ground. Okay. So it gets rid of their fairy weakness, but still, I'm pretty for sure we clean up with Fluttermane in the back no matter what. Because that did over 60% damage. They dig. What are you digging for? Okay, well, we'll just rest. Good night. Take a nap there, Don. You deserve a good sleep. But the problem is, Don, it can't be very fast, so I need you to eat that Chesto Berry right now. Thank you. Don's like, what? Huh? I'm awake. Where'd I go for a second? The problem with Dondozo here, Don, you know, if we look at him, if we look at, like, his stuff, you know, press the right button. He's all unaware. He has no idea what's going on. Yes, I did all that to make that joke. We'll bring Flutter in. And we'll protect. This endgame's taking a lot longer than we need to because of Dig. It should have been over this game, or this turn. We didn't even have the Tatsugiri, bro! Let's see. Let's see. Do it into the protect, because that's why I rested. Yes! I love this game so much! Alright, and, yep. Moonblast. Actually, I'm just going to be cheeky here. And I'm going to switch back into D-Knight. And I'm going to give Don the Wave Crash. Just trying to give Don the victory. The victory. Done a lot of work. Done a lot of work. I love that guy. That shiny is so beautiful. And then you got the Cloud Watcher. They dig again. Like... Okay, well, you're faster. That's fine. Okay. Wow. Still. E-Speed misses. They hit Dig into Dragonite, which took some damage. And Wave Crash cleans up. Obviously not a very experienced player. Nothing I can do about that. That's casual. That's the episode, though. Big Band Dondozo picking up the final KO. The Don has spoken. Eva, GG. Put Earthquake on it. I get the whole Dig thing. You're avoiding stuff. I get that. And that might have even been Choice Scarfed because he was pretty fast. Which would make sense. But still, it doesn't do enough damage in my opinion. Even though you're grabbing double ground stab. So you're doing more damage because it's... Dondozo. I got Dondozo on the brain because Garchomp, his name's Garchomp, the flying shark, ground shark that flies without wings. Anyways, the double ground gives you the stab, so I get it, but you know, that's why it's on the casual ladder. Anyways, GG's my opponent. Let's jump over, grab the rental code. I think I'm sticking with the ground Terra, honestly, because I'm just done with the team. It is a option if you are going to use the Pokepaste to build this team. It is an option, ground grass Terra. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let's put the rental code up on the screen for you guys. And like I said, Monday's episode, which is tomorrow because this is Sunday, we'll be on the ladder with this team. 1 second. All right, here it is, the Bada Boom team. Let me show you. Let me just get rid of this DK Trading logo. We don't need to see that, right? There you go, Bada Boom. Big Bada Boom. It's actually called Big Bada Boom, but Pokemon's lame and only let you put 10 characters in, so it's just Bada Boom. Anyways, the whole thing with the team is put Electrode on the field next to Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri happens to be holding a Toxic Orb. You hit the Endure button. Electrode goes off. Full disclosure, you probably want to use something better that has more attack stats with the explosion than Electrode, but Electrode is meant to explode, so there you go. That's why we're using it. And honestly, I think the blue Ultra Ball, or Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Draco, give me your Pokemon license, that's a point. That was another Fifth Element joke, just so you guys know. Anyways, back on topic. So, like I said, full disclosure, you're probably going to want to put something maybe a little different than Electrode to make this strategy a little more viable, because... Excuse me, I had to cough. Because the explosion doesn't actually take Tatsugiri down to the red. You're looking at about 3 turns before Toxic Orb completely takes out the Tatsugiri. So, if for some reason the Tatsugiri was not, in fact, taken down to red, because once Electrode's off the field, all attacks redirect into Tatsugiri, and you've already endured, you're going to survive with 1 HP, no matter how many attacks you take. You could take 15 attacks, as long as Tatsugiri's endured, you're surviving. If, for some reason, that isn't the thing, and Tatsugiri isn't down to the 1 HP mark, you just hit Protect, and that burns a turn. So you bring in, like, the Chen-Poe, or Fluttermane, or Dragonite, whatever it is. Probably going to want to bring in the Chen-Poe, because it has Protect. And then you can Protect the following turn, turn 3, You switch into Dondozo. He gets his boost. Tatsugiri should be going down to that point. You might have to protect the next turn. And then Chen-Poe comes in, and you sweep from there. You've seen it. It is 100% possible to do. I've done it multiple times with this team. The team is not so one-dimensional where that's all relying on is that core four of Electro, Tatsugiri, Dondozo, and Chen-Poe. The Fluttermane and the Dragonite do wonders. The choice specs, I put the choice specs on the Fluttermane because I just wanted, again, this team isn't designed to be like bulky, even though the Fluttermane is a bulkier Fluttermane. It's more designed to deliver as much damage as fast as possible once you have your setup set up. So that's the whole reason it's there. And there's plenty of Chi-Yus running around, or is it Chi-Yu? Yeah, the Goldfish is Chi-Yu. Running around where the Fluttermane can definitely be a thing. Dragonite pairs really nice with Chen-Poe, and it has that supreme mark, Dragonite the Cloud Watcher. The rest of the team is amazing. I think the team looks really well, really, really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you do use the team, please let me know down in the comments. I would really like to know if you guys use it and what you guys think about it. That is the episode. If you guys did enjoy this episode, go ahead and do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, we are trying to get to 200 subscribers. We're clawing our way there. Can't do that without your help. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, stay positive, and I will catch you in the next one.